Hi, it's Robert Bruce Anderson again, and this is the second case study I'm going to be doing for you on local search marketing. Okay, it's for the Leadstream company, and I've chosen a great example. I'm obviously searching for this from my home address in Sandton in South Africa, and I've asked it to give me results related to Gauteng, which is my local province. Okay, and in doing so, I've chosen a fairly expensive niche, which is kitchen unit manufacturer, kitchen cupboard supplier, with the seed keywords I put in here. My seed keywords are crappy, and it shows you how we like to think that's what people are looking for, and it's not. Now, these keywords, the relevancy of this would only work for a local South African, Gauteng, Johannesburg, Victoria, Sandton based kitchen company, okay? But there are still 702 keywords if you look up here, and it tells you that the variety of keywords coming out of this are fantastic, and the numbers are pretty good. More than 100, more than 10 for some custom ones. White kitchen cabinets might seem weird. People are looking for that. Target them. Talk about why white is brilliant. Okay, so in this case study, I want to trying to show you the difference between what my skills are from keyword research. By the way, I don't just use this keyword tool, I use a variety. But this is a perfectly good place to start. Google is the guy. Okay, so now let's just choose a couple that I've looked at, right? I opened kitchen cabinet manufacturers. There's no local modifier like Pretoria in here, and yet Google knows I'm local. So it's thrown up the 3-pack first, okay, which is cool. Now, 3-pack is a different service I offer you from the Leadstream company. We're talking now about organic local search, these results below. Now, there's going to come a time, especially already in the USA and in the UK and other countries, South Africa, we will get there, where the relevancy of this result affects the relevancy of these results. They go hand in glove, and it's called a blended algorithm, or what we're calling it as SEO experts. And therefore, quick fit cupboards is likely to rank higher in the future in here, but at the moment they're not. Risley, a well-established company. By the way, I'm trying to work it out. 30 years ago, I was in the kitchen business, and they had just opened then, and they're still around. Good for them, and ranking number 1 on a local search. So the point is that this is the organic local search that I'm talking about. If you can rank for these, it's hard to tell how many of these keywords are accurate. Remember, this is probably international. It says 1,600. Kitchen cupboard manufacturers. Can I find it? Is it that main one? Kitchen unit? No. Sorry, my bad for not seeing it here. Kitchen cabinets. Kitchen, white kitchen. Yeah. It's saying only between 10 and 100. So only 50 people a month are searching on this page. But hey, if you've got a kitchen that's X amount, $10,000, you want to be 150,000 Rand, you want to be the guy who's number 1, because you're going to get 10 leads a month from this page alone. And if you're number 1, and you're going to convert 3 of those, if you're doing a good job, between 3 and 5 into a kitchen sale, okay? Now let's take the next one. This said Pretoria. My bad. I went and found this at the bottom of this page. I use software, and I clicked on there. So now I know for sure it's 260 searches a month are looking for kitchen cupboards in Pretoria. How beautiful is that? So now you work your 3-pack. Again, remember, different service, not what I'm talking about here. And at the same time, let's see, Stylex. Look at this. Stylex. Good job. Cupboard warehouse and kitchen frontier, they're 3rd. So there is possible, no, it's close. But this is going to be what a blended algorithm looks like in the future, where these guys are also these guys. So to be those guys, you've also got to rank down here. You've got to use my skills to do local search, organic ranking. Okay, now I can go back down here and find even more cool keywords. Interesting, look at this. Kitchen cupboard designs in Pretoria, no searches. Kitchen cupboard Pretoria, 260 a month. So close and yet very, very far from a profitable keyword point of view. Okay, now here comes another one, kitchen cabinet manufacturers list. You would think that Google knows it's local, but it's not. And yet home renovations, wow, twice. So they're obviously their keywords. They're all talking about kitchen cabinet manufacturers. Those keywords are rife, if that's the word, in their, excuse me, I stopped that, in their SEO and their optimization of their site. Interesting, it goes to overseas and Canadian. Oh, my nerves, this means it's an easy keyword to go for if it's getting searched for locally. But Google's throwing up a local result, I think. Maybe not, these might not be as bad. About.com, this could work for a South African point of view if there's local searches for that. There were, because I got it out of here, remember? So literally wide open for a local search keyword. Right, high-end kitchen cabinet manufacturers. Again, I found that somewhere here. Here we go. High-end, 110 searches here in Gauteng. 110 people are looking up this keyword, right? This is great. And a .com is up there, if they're even local South African. And then the international man. Oh, this is beautiful. I could rank a local South African kitchen company up here in a week if they're an established website. In a few weeks if they're not. And you will, if you dominated this, and it's easy to do, you throw in a few videos, you rank for 4 versions of this keyword, high-end kitchen variations, and you will start to pick up, I'm not joking, 50 very, very high-quality leads for high-end kitchen cupboards. These are people who want to spend. They're actually searching for it. They want to spend their money. I'm on nerves, I love that. Finally, fitted kitchens. This is an international number. I can be pretty certain about that. Cheap enough click if you want to run the ads. It doesn't show local search here, just related. But again, it's not showing the 3-pack, and yet fitted kitchens, if you go back to here, was, it says here 100. So it's getting searched for, pick a number, 200 times. 200 times a month, you could rank with a South African, not a CO UK, remember? I'm in South Africa. So if I optimized, I could take out these guys because Google wants to throw up a local result and not a UK-based thing for somebody who's looking for fitted kitchen results from Gauteng, in Gauteng. Local search. It's what I'm talking about, guys. Local search. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I'm not joking. It's a beautiful thing. Right now, strangely enough, from fitted kitchens to kitchen cabinets, Google decided this one is a local search. You probably find it's a South African phraseology that they used, kitchen cabinets. I'm not sure. And Easy Life comes up. Easy Life is cool. I know them. I don't know Bravo Kitchens. They came in after my day, I guess. Now here's an amusing thing. They've only shown 2 of the 3 listings. Google doesn't even seem to think that one of these guys. It's too Easy Life. That's why. So it tells me that the kitchen guys are really, in South African terms, slapgat, basically lazy and slacker. In the, I want to go back, please make me go back, let me go back. They are not optimizing their Google My Business listing. That's a totally different service that I offer, and wasted. Oh, it can make me cry. But now all of these, oh, come on, Pinterest, this is so wide open. Now, I remember talking to a kitchen company, just out of interest, a while back, and they were like, nah, we're doing fine. One specific one that I spoke to, they were ranking for the busiest keywords. I forget who they were. Maybe Easy Life, I think. Aren't they the ones who were here? Easy Life, Bravo. Yeah, Easy Life, these guys. And so they were like, we're doing fine. And so I never pursued it. But it tells me that I could take a smaller kitchen company and jump them onto this listing on 4 or 5 of these pages that I've picked as random examples. Now, guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you in this case study, is that local search results are so huge and so many, and all it involves is a lot of work on my part, or me teaching you how to do it. I don't really do that. But if I could just get the concept across to you, you produce the written content for me, and that way you save yourself a lot of effort, cost. Let's go with cost. But it's all down to return on investment. Pay me the earth to bring you an extra 200 leads a month for kitchens. Oh, come on. There's almost no. Remember, my work I do now carries over at 200 leads a month for the next 2 years. It's absolutely a no-brainer. So it tells you that local search on its own, a standalone service, not the local 3-pack. They must work together. It's a synergy thing. In fact, synergy with your overall search as well, your normal organic. And that is what Google sees as relevance for your product, your service, and it can even be kitchens. You can be a landscaper. It can be anything. Okay, thank you for watching this. We are a limited service agency, so do yourself a favor, please. Don't hesitate. Get onto the email thing. Get hold of us. Let's start to talk. We don't just take orders. We need to check that you are like us and we like you, and that it's going to work for us. It's a very, very simple system with this service that we offer from Leadstream Company. Thanks for your time. Take care. Cheers.